Hello, everybody. So good. I know probably you're tired of losing money to all those scams, and you're wondering, you're kind of be like, is there any legitimate business out there? How do you know? If that is you, then congratulations, because I'm about to show you exactly how to determine a legit business online and how to never fall prey again for any of those stupid scams. Are you ready? Let's go. So first of all, you need to understand the basis and the premise of what a real business is. Business is about giving value in exchange for money, right? So you need to understand whatever it is that you're going through. Forget about what they tell you the business is or what the scheme is about, and look for these particular things, right? So this is basically how you determine a legit business. First of all, there are basically four kind of businesses online that most times require, maybe you hear them talking about getting people and the rest. But let me just take this time to explain it for you. The first one is called a Ponzi scheme. And how do you know what a Ponzi scheme is? A Ponzi scheme doesn't have a product. A Ponzi scheme only has a buyer and a seller. Forget it, they will tell you that there is a product, the product is this, they are into this. It's a lie. As long as it's not valid, as long as it's not verified, forget it. That product, that so-called scheme is a scheme. So how you know Ponzi is? A Ponzi tries to mimic what an investment is. Now, in an investment, all they tell you to do is you put in money. For example, you're investing in real estate. You invest, let's say, $100,000 for a return of maybe 20% in maybe 5 years. You understand? So you do the maths. Now, in Ponzi scheme, they tell you to just put in this amount to make so amount. You don't. So sometimes they tell you no need to bring people, right? But the thing is, after they tell you this, they also go to tell the other person no need to bring people. So Ponzi schemes most times collect your money, then pay the older people that join. So let's say you are Mr. A. They collect Mr. A's money and then they pay Mr. B. Then they pay for Mr. C to come in. They collect Mr. C's money and pay Mr. B. Then they put, you understand? So it's a scheme that keeps going, and something always happens. It always crashes. So don't fall for all those things. Ponzi scheme will always crash. Some may take longer, some may take shorter, but the truth is they will always crash, right? Then the second one is called a pyramid scheme. A pyramid scheme, by the way, examples of Ponzi is things like MMM, they don't have products, they just tell you put money and make so and so percentage every month. Please run, it's a Ponzi scheme. Pyramid schemes are the ones that tell you put 2,000 naira and bring two people who will bring two. There is no product again. You understand? So you bring in Mr. J invests $10, and then he has to bring two people who also invest $10. Ladies and gentlemen, as long as there is no product, it's a pyramid scheme. As long as there is no product, because okay, let me show you a simple example of how to determine whether something is a pyramid scheme or not. Just ask yourself now. Just ask yourself. Without the referral, how do they make money? If you don't bring people, how can you get back your money? Once you ask these questions, it will help you know whether it's a pyramid scheme or a Ponzi scheme. So another question I always ask myself is, let's say if there was no referral in this so-called business or whatever, will I still be able to pay for it? Ask yourself that question. So most times we discover that the answer is no, and that is what will let you know that it's a pyramid scheme. So the difference between a pyramid scheme and a Ponzi scheme is Ponzi scheme appears as investment, pyramid scheme appears as business. They tell you, yes, you need to bring people. But the truth is, because the only way to make money is through bringing people, it's a red flag, run away, because it will also crash. Why? Because it will get to a level where people will not be enough. Because two people will need four will need eight will need 16 will need 32 will need, you understand, 64 will need, there gets to a point where even the complete people on earth will not be enough. You understand? And then it collapses. So please run away. Now the third one is what we call multi-level marketing. And what's the difference? Multi-level marketing is also like a pyramid design, because sometimes it also requires you to bring people. But however, the difference is that there is a product. Examples of things like, okay, by the way, example of pyramid schemes are things like Jama Life, Helping Hands, and all those schemes that you join without, as long as there's no product, later it's a pyramid scheme. Zafon. Okay, another one we have is multi-level marketing, right? In multi-level marketing, there is a product. For example, if you pay in today, there are products that will be given to you. Sometimes it could be digital. But again, like I said, ask yourself, if there was no referral, would you still invest in this thing? If the answer is no, ladies and gentlemen, run away, it could be a pyramid scheme. So many of pyramid schemes appear, even Ponzi scheme appear to be multi-level marketing, but the truth is many of them are Ponzi or pyramid scheme. So in multi-level marketing, there is a product that if you pay, something is given to you. That's the value. Something is being exchanged in order for your money. You get, so you don't just pay money and then you start looking for people. No, after paying, you still get something, and most times those things are valuable. There are things that you can even pay for even without product. And then another difference between the MLM and the pyramid is that, okay, MLM is that, okay, so you also earn money from the sales of other people you bring in. So let's say I bring Mr. Ben and Mr. John. If Mr. Ben and Mr. John go and bring other people, it's also like I'm also making money, because it's like my shop is also open. Do you understand? So please don't confuse this. Then the third one is what, in fact, I'll call it affiliate selling. Affiliate selling. And let me tell you, affiliate selling are broadly divided into two. The one with the product is what we call e-commerce. The one e-commerce and then drop shipping. The one with that product, the one with digital product, the one with physical product is what we call e-commerce and drop shipping. All those ones, they are also different businesses. Then the one that has digital products are mostly what we call digital marketing. I mean, digital affiliate. Most people know it as affiliate marketing, but I'm just telling you, the digital product is also called affiliate marketing, right? So both of them just entail selling something. So again, like I said, the components that you need to know if a business is legitimate or not is: one, there must be a seller; two, there must be a buyer; three, there must be a product. Without this, forget it, it's a scheme. Now, like I said, in the MLM, there is a product, right? In affiliate marketing, there is a product. Sometimes for the digital, it could be product teaching you how to do graphics design, how to edit videos. Those are trainings, those are digital things. You want to learn them, so you actually pay for them. You understand? It's still value, even though it's not physical, it's still value, right? So please understand these things and don't fall prey for all those nonsense anymore. Okay, so like I said, so there are different kinds of products today. We have physical products such as the smartwatch, slim bells. Now, the area of businesses that go into that, like we said, is what we call the e-commerce. Then we have services like if you offer consulting, graphics, you can also sell these things on an affiliate basis. For example, I can say, okay, if you get me a consulting client that pays me, I'll pay you this. You're an affiliate, you understand? Then we also have software such as like autoresponder softwares, webinar softwares, different kinds of softwares. As long as people pay for them, they are actually valuable, right? Then we also have digital products, like I said. So products such as 72 IG, WhatsApp Mastery, maybe e-learning courses, they are all digital products. As long as they are digitally made, then they are. So hope this helps you to be able to understand how to determine a legitimate business, right? All right, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and stay tuned to this space, because I'm going to drop in highly valuable content that will make you be able to be much more knowledgeable in discerning all these things, right? Thank you for watching. My name is Solomon David, and hope to see you in my next video.